Welcome to another episode of Blox's players proving themselves once again why they are the most insufferable player base on Roblox, and possibly the internet. About a year ago, I titled a video the saltiest blocks for the kids to ever exist. Now, I did expect to get proven wrong eventually, as the world is vast, there's too many people out there, but I didn't expect to get proven wrong this fast because the people in this video are the saltiest bunch of people I've ever seen in a while. So yeah, make sure to like and subscribe and comment down what you think about this video in the description. All music will be linked in the description. And this is gonna be my last Blox video because this game sucks. No, yeah, enjoy the video. Alright, so the main guy of this clip is gonna be this Moke guy. So basically he jumps me with his V4 and the other Buddha was also targeting me, so I thought they were teaming. So I called my friend that joined the fight to help me. But I didn't know that my friend and this Mukesh guy was friends, I think. But so anyways, my friend somehow dies because this Mukesh guy is actually much better than what his bounty says. But anyways, his V4 literally does not end. So I told my friend to just move out of the way and let me just 1v1. And let me tell you, this guy's V4 just wouldn't end. It's been 3 minutes since he jumps me first. And he still had his V4 before he even fought me. And he still has his V4 now. Even when I finally popped my V4, it's not like his V4 ran out. In fact, both our V4 ended at the same time. But yeah, because this kid's V4 just kept going in the way, I had to heal and run a lot. But eventually I managed to kill him right here. And of course the salty tear starts flowing in immediately. Almost immediately. Let's look at it in the chat. But yeah, nothing pretty much happens. All he does is just complain about I kept running and healing, even though he used V4 99% of the fight. And over here, when I brought up the fact that he has V4 up for 99% of the fight, he starts saying about he can beat me without V4, when literally he started losing as soon as as soon as both our V4 ran out. You got low 3 times, even though those are all with V4. So here he's saying he'll beat me without V4, and then he proceeds to flex what he did with V4. But then rather than that, he immediately started complaining about I ran and healed, when he just pretty much ignored everything I just said about V4. So here is me telling him to pick a non-mana fruit and fight me with it. And this guy wants me to decide one form, which is... There's nothing wrong with being this stupid, but I'm showing this because it's gonna be important in a second. But let's skip ahead a little bit more. So after needing someone else to decide a fruit form, he proceeds to say he's a grown-up. But yeah, after that he pretty much just said nothing and proceeded to just dodge everything I said and eventually left the game. Hopefully you managed to retain enough brain cells to continue with the next clip, because this one is peak cringe. If you tell me this is not the saltiest player in Bloxers, you're just wrong. Right as the clip starts, you immediately see someone hoping and seething in the chat about, oh, I'm healing and I'm just flying away and I just keep on healing. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I didn't record the fight because I joined my friend and I didn't expect to bump into one of the dumbest people I've ever met in my life. So I'll give you some context in paint.net. This part is just my interpretation, but my friend was gassing me up to this guy over here about how good I am and stuff. And so when I joined my friend, that guy was begging me to 1v1 him. And when I 1v1 him, I did my usual antics of healing and stuff. He immediately started getting salty before the fight even ended. Also, this is a friendly 1v1 by the way. He literally does not lose anything from losing this fight. Yet he's over here complaining about, oh my god, this guy is such a healer, such a runner. You keep healing, meanwhile using Portal. Because brother, you're literally using Portal to be invisible and sneak up on people. Your logic of people quote-unquote playing dirty already doesn't make sense if you're using Portal. So anyway, he started complaining about how I kept healing and stuff. So I told him just don't use Portal. And the point is, he's not letting me use the main ability of my fruit, so I'm just not letting him use the main ability of his fruit. But instead of just not using his Portal or realizing his point is stupid, he just switches to Rumble and still doesn't want me to use Phoenix at all pretty much, or just doesn't want me to heal at all. So yeah, I just told him that I'm still gonna heal, and that is where you see him saying arrogant in the chat, and he's also using arrogant wrong. This is not how you use arrogant. But let's get back to the video. That's pretty much the context. This is when I heard one of the most absurd statements in my gaming career. This guy says, I'm afraid of losing in a PvP game, when the point of PvP games is to beat your opponent. So this guy is saying, by winning the fight, I'm scared of losing. Yeah, guys, so next time when you win a fight, you're scared of losing. Got it? Alright, let's go to the next segment. So here is me telling him to do basically what he told me to do, which is don't use the main thing you have. And this guy says okay. And then after I confirm to him what his conditions are, he starts spouting about no wonder people play with me trashy. Just like, keep in mind, this is all over friendly PvP. He has lost 0 bounty losing that fight. Here is him calling me arrogant again, or should I say using arrogant wrong again. No, this is not called looking down on people. I'm just projecting his conditions back to him, and he's mad that his conditions are way too hard for him. In case some of you morons in the comments would say, why don't you just drop it already? You're so childish, or just keep talking with him. Well, I try to drop it here by talking to other people, and here it's just him bringing it back up again. His ego, he is so butthurt by losing a friendly PvP that he himself asked for, by the way. I'm just reminding you that he's just not letting this go at all. Yeah, here's where I just left for 3rd C because I hate 2nd C. 2nd C is cringe, there's too many Portal C lava campers. Now obviously if it just ended there, it wouldn't be enough to call him the saltiest kid in bloxfruit. After joining 3rd C, I decided to join my friend again to 1v on him because I can't find anyone. This is definitely my fault. I could have just left it right there so I wouldn't deal with this bum boy. But anyways, I joined back and I'm watching him 1v on my friend. Right out of nowhere, this random 60 million bounty just randomly starts buddy sword spamming me. He's not even trying to fight me. Every time I approach him, he just runs away and continues sniping me. When I scroll up to the chat, I see this guy say hi to him. And that's when I realized this guy called in a 60 million to come and buddy sword spam me to piss me off because he lost a friendly 1v1. Yes, a friendly 1v1 that he himself asked for. Yep, if that isn't like extreme salty behavior, I don't know what is. And literally, they just wouldn't let me PvP at all. So when I flew out of his buddy sword range, he calls me a new gen, which I guess. So let's just put down the meaning of new gen right here. Someone who flies away from the range of a weapon in a fight that's not happening at all. But of course, Mr. Salt Bay here starts dick riding the hell out of his words. Each time he says something, it's like an upgrader in a tycoon, where like this 60 million is like vomiting out trash, and this like Salt Bay guy is just upgrading it as an upgrader. It's just LOL XD. Oh my god, that hits hard. Yeah, there's some. Oh my god, this shit is like so cringe, bro. Here's just him calling me new gen again. Although like, there's actually nothing significant here. I'm just putting in so I can add +1 to the new gen counter that I'm gonna put from now, because this kid just spams it like there's no tomorrow. So I shot back at the Salt Bay guy, trying to dick right over here by saying he got destroyed by a laggy player, and this 60 million was he starts saying he has 400 ping. This is gonna be very important in a second. Look at him, he's gonna type something. I'll skip ahead because he types so slow. So I fired back this baby term new gen back at him, and he starts saying a new gen can join top 1 Asia crew. Now if you guys haven't caught on the self-report here, a few seconds ago he literally just said he has 400 ping. And this is a Singapore server. And as far as I know, Singapore is an Asia server. So this guy is saying he's in a top 1 Asia crew, and he's getting 400 ping in an Asia server. Here's why he calls me a new gen again, but this time it's actually like pretty relevant because bro literally pulled a BCS moment and changed the dictionary. Apparently he just changed the entire definition of new gen. It went from new gen is someone who flies out of the range of weapon in a fight that's not happening to don't know about something. So yeah, I guess I'm a new gen now because I don't look into a community in a game that I don't like. Yeah, it's very good. So here's when the original salty guy starts piping up again, and I immediately put him down. And of course, the dick sucker has come and helped him, saying, bro, can't even get a title. And this guy starts dick riding as usual, nothing special. Also, yes guys, I know 2 things. One is I put 2025 wrong. Fuck you, Roblox, for that. Constantly tagging me. And 2, I use stunning wrong. I'm supposed to be using stun locking, not stunning. But I got too into the moment. I forgot to change out my vocabulary. But there's no need for vocabulary changing when you're dealing with people like this anyways, because like the results are still gonna be the same. So like, it doesn't matter what vocabulary you use. So let's just skip ahead a little bit more. So when I call them both clowns, this guy has the balls to say that's all that you can say. Which is, first of all, the sentence is like extremely wrong. And second of all, This guy has been spamming new gen, new gen, new gen, new gen. So what does he mean by that's all I can say when that's all he can say? So when I ask him what's his top 1 Asia crew called, he just says he doesn't want to talk to a new gen player anymore, bro has no knowledge about this game, and then proceeds to talk to me for another 20 minutes. If you haven't been watching with your eyes closed, you will know that he's literally just dodging it all. Also guys, here's a video bonus. While I was editing this video, I DM'd the top 1 Asia crew's owner. Yes, I'm literally friends with the guy. So I asked him, is this person in his crew? And he said no. So you guys know in every simulator there are eggs, and in every egg there's usually about 6 pets. Yeah, this guy's like an egg here where I uncovered all 6 of his NPC dialogue chances. Okay, XD, smiley face, new gen, ayo, lol. Yeah, that's pretty much all of his 6 dialogue chances, or basically just all the 6 things that you can get in an egg hatch in a simulator. Yeah, that's about it. So here is when I ask him again, what's his crew? And he asks, for what? No shit, what the fuck do you mean for what? Obviously to know what's the top 1 Asia crew that you say you're in. And he says you used to be with, oh, so you're not their member anymore. Obviously that's a fucking lie, but another new gen right there. Add another new gen to the counter where this guy can't even define the word new gen for me. And again, we're gonna add another counter to there. So here's where the soy cuck bomb boy Mr. Salt Bay looking ass comes back after sucking the dick out of that 60 million for 20 minutes straight, where he asked me if I know this Norpez guy, which I don't even watch bloxfruits content, and turns out that's something worth laughing about. Apparently he's trying to define me as a new gen by that, but don't think he knows that. About like 20 minutes ago I literally called him a Gateo and he doesn't know what that is, so doesn't that mean he's a new gen as well? So yeah, I wasted quite a lot of my time on these guys, but at least got free content out of these. Whoa guys, I just beat the top TTK in Singapore so badly. Look at him. He's top TTK Singapore. Let's just move on to the next clip. The final boss has already moved aside, so the video should be about to end. This next one is a little bit different because it's a comment and it's also not my comment. I took this from someone else's video. So whoever's video I took this from, sorry, I can't credit you anymore because I forgot your video. But it was something about the update 24. And of course, since there's a garbage update, it's pretty much getting flamed. I'm talking about the update, not the video. And there's a bloxfruit dick sucker right down in the comments defending their king gamer robot right here. So let's review his comments. Your first line is already wrong. It's update 24, not update 26. 2 new fruits, dragon and gas. I didn't know that dragon is a new fruit. Level capacity 2600. This is literally something they've been doing since the game started and has been increasing since then, which just means it's just rinse and repeat. So why is it any different now? And on top of that, it's not even like they had to build a new island for the new level capacity. It's still in the same old island. Reworked every single gun in the game, and also some swords. Someone should probably tell this kid there's not even that many guns in this game. Reworked Hydra Island and Port Town. This is probably the easiest thing they had to do in this update. It's literally just building a better version of an island. And I don't think building is that hard, especially with arguably the biggest dev team on Roblox. And by the way, made 2 new versions of dragon fruit. So first, dragon is a new fruit, and now dragon has 2 new versions. Or you can go with the easy route and just say you're wrong. Pushing all your contradictions aside, dragon fruit is already an existing fruit in the game. All they had to do is change the code, alright? They didn't have to write a new code. And to be honest, you gotta admit the designs are cool. Designs are subjective, alright? People can find someone wearing a plain white shirt. Very cool. Zeola's already posted a video on saying he's gonna give everyone's dragon fruit back. Now, I don't know why you quotation marking dragon fruit. So anyways, no, people did not get their dragon fruit back. They only got 1 out of who knows how many. If they have more than 1, they have to gamble the rest back. And honestly, if you are poor, just say it. God damn, this guy's on a roll. Here, I'll help you correct the sentence. If you are not financially stupid, just say it. Stop judging them even though you do not know how to do their job. If you're gonna keep judging them, try making a game better. I dare you to. You know, I'm not sure if you've heard of this thing called criticism, where people can just trash talk what's bad about the update. If you buy a product and the product breaks down or malfunctions or anything, don't say the company sucks at this or don't leave a 1-star review. Go and make your own version of that product. I dare you to. While you're self-reflecting on that one, let's move on to his last few lines. And by the time I posted this comment, bloxfruits made another new fruit called the Yeti fruit, plus a Christmas update. First of all, this is not even a part of update 24, it's their own updates. This white knighting comment you made is to defend update 24, so why are you defending update 25? Second of all, dragons took 1 year or more to get reworked. Yes, reworked. Changing the existing codes and redesigning the model. If that took over a year, what makes you think Yeti fruit took over a week? No shit, they were also working on it while working on dragon rework. Dipshit. Third of all, this Christmas update is the exact same Christmas event 2 years ago and last year too. They literally didn't have to change anything. They just had to reactivate the code, or actually probably not reactivate. They just had to copy paste the code back into the thing. You know, for someone who's trying to defend the update, they're not even doing a good job at it. They didn't even include the main grind of this update. Dragon Race V4, dragon themed weapons, prehistoric island hunt. I hate that thing so much. Oh my fucking god. But even with all that in mind, it's still not justifiable that this update took over a year to make. Because like I said, they have arguably the biggest dev team on Roblox. Or maybe I might just be wrong and they might just be extremely stingy people who don't like to pay people. That's why they hire less people to work on their games. I also like how this kid ignored the part where they took over a year to scam us. People can come here and bitch about, oh, they gave us back our dragons and stuff. First of all, no they didn't. And second of all, if they're brave enough to do that, what makes you think they can't do worse? Yeah, I feel pretty stupid about this point, so yeah, I'm just gonna end the video off right here. Make sure to like and subscribe and comment down what you think about this video in the description. Yeah, goodbye. This is my very last Blox video. Even if it updates, I don't care. This game sucks. And yeah, see ya.